Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be going over all of the probably very likely as well as all the other various kind of updates when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks. Today and this week should both be pretty good. As you guys usually know, we like to do our weekly video up in a few hours, so obviously make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for that one, or at least just be on the lookout for it. But we actually probably should have I'd probably say a nice good mid-tier week, as well as also a lot of stuff going on as of physically today. So this will be the day-to-day video, and this should hopefully also be a nice cover up until the next 4 hours until the next upcoming video happens. But as well, when it comes to all the tracking and stuff, we'll have a lot of stores that should have leftover stock, should have stock arrivals, should have stock movements, and places you guys should go check on and look, which is kind of nice to see because usually Mondays are more usually on the chiller day side. So a lot of stuff to go talk about, and as well a lot of stuff to talk about all throughout the day. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Twitter giveaway down below. Xbox Series X's we've been covering up a lot down below as well for normal retail. Twitter and Twitch stream as I mentioned, the Webull, Coinbase, Amazon's, all the usual affiliate stuff. You guys know the usual drill. And let's get into the video itself. So, first and foremost, you guys probably heard a lot of it all throughout the weekend, but when it comes to GameStop, we have and will, and probably will even maybe tomorrow, the next few days, be seeing GameStop stock still having stock. Now, as we kind of were pushing before, because the drop technically started on Saturday, we saw quite a few folks and quite a few reminders on Sunday that GameStop still does have stock. Now, I want to remind you guys, it's always very area dependent, but I would probably say, for a lot of these things, I'll talk about Target and Best Buy in a second, all these areas being quote-unquote area dependent is, at this point, a lot of stores still have stock. So as you guys have probably heard a lot throughout this one, GameStop has PlayStation 5 Disc Edition bundles. PlayStation 5 digitals for most stores are probably sold out, although if you get lucky, you might be able to go and snag one. I would probably go and say at this point, I'm sure some of the stores might be sold out. It has technically been this is start of day 3, technically, when it comes to stock and when it comes to restock numbers and all of that. So I would probably say the likelihood for all of it is pretty high. Some stores were pushing 15, 30 stock. Some people went to their stores yesterday. They were seeing stock numbers still in the 10 plus. Some folks, though, kind of just give you guys all the information. Some folks also were saying that they had to go drive to 2 different stores to go and even find stock. So on their 3rd store, they finally had stock available. So it really is very region dependent. I'm sure you guys know places in New York City might sell out a little bit quicker versus say, I always say, Wyoming or a Michigan or something like that. Mainly just because the stock numbers are different. Maybe people trying to get the consoles are different. People that are aware of the news might be different. All this stuff put together is just, obviously different. But as I mentioned, we saw a lot of people yesterday that were like, oh, I'm so happy you mentioned it. I went to my stores, called my stores, got stock, life's good, got the hookup. We saw a lot of that stuff as of yesterday. So I'm assuming it should be the same today. I'm not sure the stock numbers would change that much. Although, once again, you do have to do a little bit of your own proactiveness and go and see. But if you guys want to go and check, go and call your store when they open. A lot of stores are 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm sure a lot of stores will have bundle stock. Bundle prices are around $740 or so, plus tax, for the PlayStation 5 Disc Editions. Like I said, mentioned, some of the PlayStation 5 digitals were selling out a lot quicker. So if you guys want to go check your stores, go check your stores. It should be going on pretty good. And if you guys also even want to let me know, even if your local stores, if you guys call or drive by and they're out of stock, leave a comment and let me know, just so we can have the general vibe of when it is fully done. But I will go and say probably throughout the next few days, we'll still be focusing on GameStop as stock is kind of slowly trickling on out and stores slowly sell on out. So all around, at least is good stuff. I like seeing at least some good news throughout the day. Now, next few things to note are what we've kind of talked about a lot, and we'll probably talk about a lot throughout the next few days too, until people kind of get used to it or whatever. Target PlayStation 5 still keep on showing up in these early morning hours. Now, we had a chance to go and showcase up some of this stuff too, and I just want to remind you guys, at least for me, I checked Chicago, and I showed it in a separate video and all that, the stock wasn't there. We don't have too much here in Chicago. But then we also had other folks over, I think it was in the Carolinas, and they had some pretty good stock. We saw a few different pictures in a few different locations still having stock. So it'll probably be a pretty higher likelihood to go and check and to go and receive console stock in general, mainly because, number one, I think most people don't know about it, besides if you're actively tracking restocks and looking for restocks or whatever. But as you guys can see, we still see the occasional areas. It depends on the area. So look at this one picture, this from a few days ago, just using it as a reference. In stock, you can see there's 9 left over there, or the other one. In stock, 1 left, or another one, 4 left, or another one, 2 left. So it's probably worth a check on the Target app, check on the Target website, go and type in your areas or local zip codes, and you guys can see if any stock is there within 50 miles. We have been seeing usually stores updating their restock numbers at around the 6 a.m. to around 9 a.m. range, depending on where you live, when they get their stock, how they organize their stores, etc. So basically, if you guys see these videos at like 7 o'clock, it's probably the perfect time just to always go check your local Target stores and go and see if there's any stock in stock available. Always nice to see we begin a lot of people getting console successes, although as I mentioned before, it's not the best. Like, I do think they say like the Best Buy app glitch was getting more people getting it, because I think that was harder to bot, but at least we have been seeing people getting consoles, we've been seeing people getting happy, we've been seeing people getting the hookup and all that stuff, so I would probably say a nice little thumbs up. I do like seeing people getting their consoles, and as well, reminder, keep on checking for the Xbox Series X's in case you guys would like when it comes to all their console stock as well. So good stuff with that, good thumbs up with that. We like seeing consoles, we like seeing restocks all around. Life is looking pretty good. So as well, same thing when it comes to Best Buy. We have been pushing this quite a bit. If you guys do want to go and get your Xbox Series X's, we keep on mentioning that. We always have it linked down below, and I've been mentioning it throughout the videos until like most people hit their demand quota, so they know the stock is there. But as you guys want to go check your local stores, Xbox Series X's are available in stores. So use the link down below, check out with your Xboxes, get the hookup, get the consoles, get the drive, and you guys should be all, I think, pretty much good to go. So looks good with that. We did go make a video yesterday as well, go a little bit more in depth on the weekly video. But we did go and see that Best Buy had a pretty big, like 1,500 or so PlayStation 5 warehouse pallet. This is more in the Northeast. So I'm not sure if it'll indicate anything for today or throughout the rest of the week. We'll talk about, like I said, a little bit more in the weekly video, but we have been seeing at least some PlayStation movement once again. We haven't been seeing as many PlayStation 5 stock on hand, although with stock movement showing up and warehouse stock showing up, it does kind of bump up the likelihood. Or even today, we haven't seen a PlayStation 5 total tech for about like a little while. The last normal drop was just a normal PlayStation 5 drop, nothing special with it. So keep that in mind. We have been seeing that stock. We have been looking at it. We'll be waiting to see throughout the week. Xbox is in stock, still linked down below. So while Target, Best Buy, and GameStop are all looking pretty proactive, I would still say, though, if you had to like prioritize, probably put your priority more towards the GameStop drop. Although you guys can keep on trying to use the Best Buy app glitch, or if it shows unavailable or out of stock, you guys can use that all to put together just to go and see if any stock does arrive or not. Now, all the other stuff throughout the day. We're going to be watching a little bit on Walmart. So Walmart did go to a drop not that long ago, so we're not anticipating too much. We're just going to be seeing if throughout today, they're going to be having any more updates on their website or post or anything else for maybe another Walmart Plus drop. Not really expecting too much, but we're also going to be watching a little bit on the GameStop side, because although they have the PS5 walk-ins, we could maybe be on the lookout for maybe an Xbox Series X bundle online drop, or even just leftover PlayStation 5 stock maybe up online, although that likelihood is a little on the lower side just because they did do their drop not that long ago. When it comes to Amazon, this could be the start of the next week for a potential drop. We did have some PlayStation 5 disc editions not that long ago, although we will be looking for some PlayStation 5 digitals too as well. They have not done a proper restock with that. We always got the links down below in case you just want to check and see. Same with the giveaway. Make sure you guys are part of the giveaway itself. It's super easy to enter. Now that's pretty much, I think, it for all the big boys. Once again, GameStop, Best Buy, Target, big focuses, and online has not really done anything as of last week. So PlayStations could be potential. PlayStation 5 Digital's even higher because they haven't done one of those in a few weeks. So we'll be watching for that, or in case they want to promote additional Xbox Series X bundles. Gamefly hasn't done anything else as well, so we watch for that, and we'll be rambling a bit more into that into the weekly video in a little bit. We'll be watching those especially. Costco on the PlayStation 5's very on the overdue side for an online drop for the bundle members. Xboxes too as well. When it comes to Sam's Club 2, Sam's Club has done a PS5 drop. Xboxes are on the overdue side. Now as well, we have also been watching for a Kroger's, a BJ's, or a Fred Meyer's, and all those other various retail store chains for a potential online restock. Same with military, very on the overdue side. The Dells, the Endormas, and all the other mid-tier places like PC Richards as well, Verizon's, Urban Outfitters, Kohl's, all on the overdue side. As well, we've also just been on the lookout for the Newegg on the day-to-day shuffles. Make sure you guys keep on looking for that throughout the week. And as well, we haven't really seen too much notice as of Sunday for any PlayStation Direct queues or Microsoft Directs, but we do sometimes see them kind of send out some emails on the Mondays, so we'll keep you guys in the loop for that the best we possibly can. So be on the lookout. We should have a pretty good day. We should have a lot of consoles. We should have a lot of stock, and as well, it should be the start of a nice week, and hopefully the next few days will be very nice. And as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for the next few hours, for the weekly video itself. We'll go a little bit more in-depth for that throughout the week, and as well, hopefully this will be a good week for you guys in general. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for the giveaway. Use the Twitter link down below for the giveaway bonus entries. Twitter and Twitch stream as well down below. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller and the Weeble and Coinbase as well. So I'll see you guys up in a few hours for another video, and thank you guys all so much for watching.